everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this video today. My name is Nicole, my channel is called All the Pretty Things, and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark, and today I wanted to bring to you a little bit of a different haul. I purchased some items from B&G Trading, which is pretty well known in the reseller community. If you're not familiar with them, you can just Google them. But they're basically a liquidation site that sells at a discounted price items from other department stores and places like Revolve, Nordstrom, and they resell items that they're getting rid of. So basically today this haul is going to be all about a recent box that I purchased from them of salvaged items. So if you're not familiar with salvaged items, whenever you purchase from liquidation sites, I purchased from liquidation.com before, and I purchased from maybe a couple other places, but normally they'll have salvage items, and that means that the items that they're selling have flaws or issues or things that need to be repaired. So I thought today it would be interesting to kind of go through what B&G Trading has for salvaged items and what that kind of looks like, to give you an idea. If you're interested in purchasing salvage items, are usually much cheaper than items that have the original tags on them or items that are brand new. So I thought it would be kind of interesting to kind of show you guys what you could expect if you purchase something like that. Sometimes you can get really great items for a really discounted price because of minor flaws. Some of the flaws could be holes, which aren't super minor. They could be zipper issues, or they could be makeup stains. Sometimes they're things that just slight small things that need to be sewn or fixed. And so when you purchase salvaged items, you are going to be getting items that probably have issues, but if you are a little bit into sewing or you're savvy with that kind of stuff, then you can easily repair a good majority of the items. Now, I purchased this lot knowing that I was going to have to repair stuff. So if you go into it thinking you're going to be getting these awesome items that you're going to be able to list right away, that's definitely not going to happen when you buy salvaged items. You're going to have to do some repairs and make repairs on things before you list them, because they're not going to be in excellent condition. I will tell you, I do sell things with flaws pretty frequently, so I don't think that even if there's something you can't fix, if it's a good brand and you describe it properly in your listing, then you could definitely still sell it. I recently sold an Eileen Fisher dress, like a really beautiful, it was like silk or polytencel or something like that, a long, really interesting green dress by them, and there was a hole on the front and the back on the bottom part by the hem. Now, I couldn't repair it because the hole was too severe. I couldn't repair it, and due to the fabric and the way the piece looked, there was no like pattern or anything on it. It was just plain green, and because of that, I couldn't really hide that there was a hole, right? So I had to let the buyer know. I put that in the listing that there's a hole. I described it. I took pictures of it. So you can definitely sell stuff that has flaws depending on what it is. And some of the items that I got in this salvage lot, I'll probably just sell the way that they are, but I'll also repair items that I can easily repair and fix. So sometimes it is just like cleaning and different things like that. So it's not always something you have to repair. Sometimes you just have to throw it in the washer. So anyway, I thought I would go through it and show you everything. Now, this is basically like part one of my B&G Trading haul, because the second part won't be up at the same time as this video, but it'll be up shortly after. And that video is going to be my returns lot that I purchased from B&G Trading. So I'm really excited to show you that because I got a lot of great pieces, and the video would just be way too long if I did all of it. So first of all, the salvage lots are a lot less expensive, and so are the return lots. When you're purchasing things that aren't new, they're maybe returned for flaws or fit, then the prices are a lot less. So the salvage lot was marked at $49.99, plus you have to pay for shipping. Now, I bought two lots together at one time, so they combined the shipping, and the total was $45.55. But if you just buy one lot, it's about $29, $30, just depending on probably your location. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but it might. I found that the cheapest shipping that I could get from B&G Trading for one box, not two, like just one lot, not two, was $29.32. So it is cheaper if you're going to buy multiples to buy it together, because the shipping, it'll go up a little bit, but not as much as if you were to purchase it all separate, because it would have been $60 approximately if I would have purchased these boxes each separately. But since I purchased them together, it was only $45.55. So it's cheaper to do it that way if you're going to purchase boxes, to purchase them together, because you get a discount on shipping. Okay, so this Salvage lot was marked at $49.99. I had a discount code. You can find discount codes all over the internet, especially on different resellers pages on YouTube. I personally haven't contacted B&G Trading to get a discount code, but I follow them also. Not follow them, but they send me emails, and so once in a while they'll have different deals, or they'll have 25% off. So you can easily get boxes at a cheaper price, discounted by 25% off or 15% off, if you just sign up for their email. So taxes were $3.97, and that was including my 2 boxes altogether. But after the discount, the one Salvage box or bundle or whatever was only $34.50. So I got 25 items, so that's like pretty cheap. I always calculate the shipping into the price of goods. I think it was about $2.50 per item, which is really cheap, at least for me. Most items that I purchase from Goodwill are $3 to $7, so I didn't know exactly what I was getting, but I was okay with spending that because I'm sure I could sell everything for at least $10. Okay, so let's get right into the haul here. So I have everything in the box that it came in. So I'll just show you everything. I'll show you the brands. I got some good brands. I got some brands that really aren't that great, but I'll show you everything that I got. Okay, so one of the first items is actually by this brand, Elon. You can see it. I've sold this brand before. This is just like a gauzy swim cover-up. And the issue with it is that the strap came undone, and I can easily repair this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to repair it, and then I'll list it. If the repair is like not, like if it just doesn't look right, then I'll say that it's been repaired. But if it looks just like the other one, I'll just list it. I won't say that there was a repair, because I don't think that's important if it looks just like the other one. But if it doesn't, I'm definitely going to say that. Okay, this is just a cute dress. This is just a Nordstrom brand yellow dress, and I know it's Nordstrom because I looked at the RN number. You can go online to RN lookup, you just Google it, and if anything that you have or you found at the thrift store doesn't have a tag like this doesn't, it's got little holes in it unfortunately, but so this isn't worth much, but you can Google the go to RN lookup, Google that, and then you just put the RN number in. I don't know if you can see it really, but it's right here. You just put the RN number in, and it'll tell you what company makes it. So if I were to sell this, I probably won't because there's 2 little holes, but I'll think about it because it'd be cute for the summer, and it has pockets. You can just say, you know, what you can say in your listing that there's no size or brand tag, but measurements, you know, it measures as a small. If you're familiar with kind of like what small and medium or large, you can look up these brands too to see what their sizing is and their size chart and stuff. But obviously you have to say that there's no brand tag, because if I were to sell this, I'm probably not going to sell this. I don't know if it's going to be worth it for me to list it. It is cute, so maybe I will, but we'll see. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm recovering from, I think I had the B virus. They call it virus B or something like that. So my throat is kind of like today. So, okay. These are by Hugo Boss, and they're women's. I don't know if you can see. Sorry about my nails, guys. I don't think you can see it, because it's like it says Boss. I'm pretty sure it's Hugo Boss. They do have the original tag, which says that their originally MSRP was $235, which is very expensive. They kind of have like a texture to them. Oh, it looks like they have some spots on it. No, maybe, I don't know if that's spots or not. Yeah, it looks like spots. So I'll try to wash these, but the biggest issue with these is actually not the spots. It's that the zipper is messed up. I'm pretty sure I can fix this though. I fix a lot of zippers. You just have to like go all the way down to the bottom. Whoops. Okay. Maybe I won't be fixing this. We'll see. Sometimes you can still fix it, but I feel like the zipper is messed up. So someone might still buy this if they're willing to replace the zipper, depending on the actual cost. But sometimes you can still fix it. You just have to get both pieces of the zipper way down to the bottom and realign it. I've done that before, but I don't know. These might be thrown away. We'll see. I'm not sure. So there's obviously items that I'm going to have to throw away, but there's some good items that I'm going to be able to sell. With it only costing me like $35 for this lot, that I'll be able to make my money back with just 1 or 2 items. So, okay, so this is actually really cute. It's just a BP, which is I believe a house brand for Nordstrom, but unfortunately it's got this cute, it's not cute. It's just a cute little top. It's supposed to be like an extra small, yeah. I can sew this and just put that, you know, that I had to sew it. It won't look perfect, but if someone wants something like this for 10 bucks maybe or something, they'll buy it. Okay, maybe not 10 bucks. I don't know if anyone will buy it for 10 bucks. Like I said, I know that some of these items I'm just going to get rid of, but I got a couple pieces I'm really excited about. This is called Vero Moda. I've sold this brand before in a jacket. It doesn't sell for a lot, I don't think, but it's just like a cute lilac-y top. It's like a Peter Pan collar. It does have the original tag, which is awesome. And I'm not sure on the size. It looks like it might have European sizing, but I can definitely sell this. It needs to be steamed, but so that is a good item for me to sell. So I was kind of sad about these because I definitely would have sold them. They're just Pistola, which I think sells at Revolve. They're this pair of, let's see, they're these. They're like overalls, short overalls. But this is just vinyl, it's all ripping, and this piece is broken. So this I will just throw out and write it off on my taxes. Okay, this I thought was actually cute. It does have a little hole. It's just Sanctuary, yeah. But it does have a little hole, which I didn't realize yesterday when I was, it's got a little hole right there. But sometimes what I do, I don't know if I can with this top because of the style, but sometimes what I do when things have holes is I'll actually crop the item and sell it that way, because people love crop tops, and I can't tell you how many items I've cropped and then sold. Like, I just crop them and sell them. Okay. So, this dress does not have a tag on it. I did look this up. It's got this cool, I mean, it's a super cute dress. I looked it up, and I think it's Anthropologie, I think. Let's see. No, it's not Anthropologie. It was another brand. I can't remember what it was now. But, you know, they took the tag off, unfortunately, which that happens a lot with these kind of lots, especially salvaged. It looks like it's a large or extra large. And I'll just look that on up again, and I'll list this for sure. Okay, these are a pair of Zella leggings. Were these the ones with the hole? Yes, there's a hole in these ones, just in the crotch area. They were a size large. I can't repair these, so those will be thrown out. So you can see that there are quite a few items, but like I said, I only need 2 or 3 items that can sell for $30, and I'll make my money back. I will definitely sell this. I'm just gonna have to repair it. It's just a Topshop tank, but it's this really cool slinky tank, and the style is really in right now. It's got some makeup on it, which is very common. And then I'll need to sew this. It is missing this part, so I'll have to say that in the listing, that one side is adjustable, one side isn't. But it's very common to get stuff that's like that. If you're okay with repairing stuff, it doesn't matter. But so this top or dress, I haven't looked up if this is like a higher end Vera Moda. It has the original tag and it has this attached, which I don't know if it's like a necklace, but it's this cute dress. And I'm pretty sure I can sell it because I didn't see any holes in it. But yeah, it's like a bodycon sweater dress kind of. It's actually really cute. And I'm sure that will sell. This is just Joe Fresh, which is not really worth selling, but we'll see. I might put it up. Or I'll keep it. This is just small. It has a Nordstrom rack tag on it. Now this lot actually was it had a stamp tag of $29.99 or less. But that didn't mean that that was the original price. It just meant that was what it was marked down to. But I noticed as I was going through that there were a couple items that had the prices on them, and they didn't say that they were marked down to $29.99. So I do have some pieces like Topshop pieces that weren't $30 for sure. Even marked down, they would have been super cheap. But then I got a few items that actually were, you know, marked at a higher price than what they even put on the thing. So I thought it was interesting. Okay, these are just going to go in the garbage, but these are just Nordstrom lingerie. You can't see it, but they actually have a hole. Where's the hole? The hole's right here. So I'll just be throwing these away unless I keep them. They're an extra large, so they're really big, but they'd probably be super comfortable to sleep in. But I'll probably just throw those away. Okay, I'm getting down to the end here. So this is just BP again, Nordstrom brand, house brand, but it's this cute. It's like a tank top, and then it's got this knotted front. I'll actually probably keep this for myself. It was marked at $22 originally, then down to $13.20. So then it was marked down to 1 penny, which Nordstrom does that when they're going to pull items. They actually don't want to sell things for a penny. It's just when they're going to pull items. It's like how they know. So this is Boss again, which I believe is Hugo Boss. Still can't see it, but it's like a white. This is merino superfine wool. This is merino superfine wool, and the issue here is the side is coming apart. I'll probably repair this and just sell it the way it is, and I'll just disclose, because it's a superfine wool, it's like really soft. It's not like, you know, oh, it's like that on both sides. That's gonna be a lot of repairing. We'll see. We'll see. So like I said, a lot of items I knew would be thrown out, but because the price was so cheap, I was willing to pay it. This I thought was really cute. I think it's just BP. Unfortunately, it does have this issue. This reminded me of Show Me Your Moo, doesn't it? I was hoping it was Show Me Your Moo, but it's not. But it's just BP. And I'll probably, what will I do? Well, there's two things I might do. I'll probably just sew it and just keep it, or I'll sell it and show. But because this is such a cool, like, festive piece, it might still sell for like $10. So I'm not thinking I'll get much out of it, but so this piece I was really excited about because it had original MSRP on the sticker was $278. I've never heard of this brand, so I have to look it up. Does it say it on here what it is? Stinker. It doesn't say it on here what it is. I looked up the RN because there is no brand tag. So I looked up the RN and it was like, man, I should have looked it up. You know what I'll do is I'll put it on the screen for you guys so you guys can know what the brand is. It was a good brand though. I remember it was a brand that sounded like it was really good. So, but I'll just probably, you know, because and this happens a lot, they'll take the tags out. I purchased from liquidation.com many times and they always just take the tags out on a lot of items. Okay, so this one I thought was super cute. This is socialite. Excuse me. And it is this beautiful scalloped bust line. Oh, it's so pretty. And excuse me. This has come off, so I'll just sew that. I'll just sew it. It's super cute though, and I'm pretty sure it will sell. Okay, I gotta see where I'm at. So I put stuff on top here. Okay. Yes, I'm almost there. I kind of put everything together. So this is just a Calvin Klein tank top. Won't sell for a lot. Originally it says it was $59. Who would pay $59 for that? But I'll sell it. It's still in good condition. These are a pair of leggings. I have no idea what the brand is. They're super high. I have no idea what the brand is. I couldn't find any markings. I'll have to search around and see. There is one little tag on it, but I can't really see. It just has some numbers on it, so I don't know about that. Might not sell those. These were the first thing I pulled out of the box, and they're really cute. I don't know aftermarket. That might just be a Nordstrom brand, but they're just these cute, like, little shorts with just like this texture, and they look to be in great condition. The zipper works and everything, and they have this, so they're new without tags technically. So I'll be selling that. And then this, I've never heard of this brand. It's called Love Addie, so I have to look that up. If I can find this, I'll put the MSRP, but this says it's a large. That don't look like a large. It's like a small. Just a cute pink dress. But I didn't see any issues with this dress. Okay, this is a PST, which is PST by Project Social T. It might be a house brand, I'm not sure. It looks to be in okay condition. It has a little bit of issues down there that I can just cut that off. But it still has the Nordstrom rack tag. Not worth a lot. Right here it even says $14.97, so. Okay. And then this, I don't know if I looked this up. I will have to sew it. It's kind of like a tunic. I'll have to look this up. I actually think this might be Free People. It has the same RN number as Free People. So I think this is Free People. It does look like something they would probably make. Unfortunately, the tag's gone. But you know, a lot of those metal tags by Free People come off pretty frequently. So this I was the most excited about because it was like the second or third item that came out. And I was like, oh, I love that brand. So this is Vince. Man, I can't see anything. Can you see it? It says Vince. Not Vince Camuto, but Vince. And it's got this, not the original tag anymore. So the issue here, oh yeah, and I'm gonna fix this, is this came away from this part. So it looks like there's a little spot right there. But I'm just gonna sew that, and you kind of wear it like this. But I'm just gonna sew that. It would be a great summer dress, like over a swimsuit. And I'll sew it, and then I will, you know, tell them what's, you know, that I've repaired it and everything. So that, oh, I guess this is the back, and this is the front. So we'll see, because if this is the front, I might not be able to fix it well enough to sell it. But we'll see. If I can, I will. You have to be a little bit sewing savvy. I took a sewing class in college. I was not good at it. I could barely thread the machine, but I can sew like with just a needle and thread in my hand. Like if I don't use a sewing machine, then I do better, which is sounds terrible. Okay, I didn't see really much for flaws on here. There's like a little bit right here. I think that's okay though. This is actually Free People, which I was excited about. And it's like this see-through dress. And I didn't really see any flaws that I could tell that were like, you know, not able to sell the type of item. I think it did have an underlayer because you can see here, it looks like it has something it snaps into. So I will either have to find something to put underneath it to sell it with, or I'll just sell it saying it's sheer, doesn't have an underlining. That's the last item. So I do have a few good items that I think can sell for a decent price that I won't even have to repair. But then there's also some items that I'm definitely going to have to repair. So I just kind of thought it would be interesting to show you guys so you kind of know what to expect if you decide to purchase salvage items from B&G Trading. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it if you liked it and subscribe if you want to see more content from my channel. Like I said, I'm going to be posting up another video as well pretty soon here of my returns haul from B&G Trading, which is the kind of the second part to this video. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.